years have come and gone since that day. How many years have I waited for this moment? For the one that stood alone against the storm. For the one they called. The warrior of light.
To run from my troubles. Until our friend returns, I will hold the line.
This town certainly has changed, and not at all for the better. I'm not going anywhere. I promise you, Minfilia.
Greater even than the seventh umbral calamity, must be undone. If history must be unwritten, let it be unwritten.
Hello. Welcome back. Welcome back to Geeky Potatoes with me, NeroValeriusSparda. How are you today? I am about to sneeze. One moment. There we go. So yes, welcome back. Welcome back to Geeky Potatoes with me, NeroValeriusSparda, and Phylon, whose toe you can see wiggling there. There he is. Say hi, Phylon. Say hello. Good boy. Yeah. So, yes, we are back with more Final Fantasy XIV, but today we are tackling patch 5.1 because I have managed to get through and physically survived Shadowbringers. We did it, everyone. You guys, you were here, you helped me. I kept myself together and we finished it. We managed to get through. Now, those of you who were here would have seen me cry, which is, I guess, the payoff for sitting around watching me play Final Fantasy, because that almost invariably happens when I get to the end of one of their storylines. But yes, so we're tackling patch 5.1 today. Boys, behave. Don't start a noise, please. Ah, loud doggos. Sorry, just updating my Facebook thingy. There we go. Switch the privacy to public and post. So, right now that's done. Let's close that window. Right. Oh dear. So yes, we are getting into patch 5.1 today. Now, what do I need to do? Sorry, something rather pressing is turned up in my thingy. What's that for? What's that for? Utterly confused. Taking notes. Yeah, gotta check those. So, right, yes. Patch 5.1 today. It's gonna be a good one. I have absolutely no idea how I'm gonna feel afterwards. There he is in his artifact armor. So, yes, with a little, only a couple of glam changes. I'm going to run about in that for a while before I decide to go back to my usual glamour. But, yeah, I think we should just dig straight in, don't you? So, here we go. Let's get ourselves logged in. No queue today. That's a good sign. And, yeah. So, let me bring up my thing. So, there's not very many quests to tackle for patch 5.1. So, I'm wondering how long or how little time it's going to take, because I'm going to have to invent things to do for the rest of this week. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm here because I was trying to... Hey Don, how you doing, buddy? I was trying last night to sort out a few side quests and mount farms, but that can wait. No one ever queues for raids outside of the roulettes, which is a butt. No, hang on. My dog is bothering me. I'm wondering what he wants. He probably wants a snack. So what's with this? What's the 8? And the 5. Right, 5, I know what that is. 4. Pennies? Oh, okay. No. Confused. I'll deal with that later. Has he gone away and settled down, or? Okay, I'll pay attention to what my dog wants in a bit. For now, well, hang on, I want my lip balm because I get antsy if I don't have that out. No, that's not a lip balm. That's one. There we go. That should do it. Hee! Chippy's nose just poking in at the side of the screen there. My chocobo. Hee! I think I'm going to have to deal with File in a moment, so I won't be a sec. Don't need to put up the BRB screen. I'm just going to go give him a snack. Right, good. Ready to go. Now, today might be slightly shorter because I'm due a visitor today. So, but we'll play until I get the call. At the very least. So, yes. Okay, so, story. Mordona. Oh yes, back in the Rising Sands, it's Tataru who has this quest for me. So back to Mordona. And put my blanket back over my knee. Because comfort. Comfort is paramount. Absolutely paramount. If one is not comfortable, one cannot do things correctly. Right. Apparently there are a few really fun mounts and some nice chocobo barding to begin to farm. To do with 5.1. But that can wait. Story first. Always story first. Tataru seems eager to make up for lost time. Ah yes, because we were all practically in a coma in this world. Not so much as 40 weeks, truth be told. No, I'm gonna reassure her that I've had some rest. Uncle Duncan, hello! Apologies for the loudness of my dog right this moment. Lupo! There's no one there. Thank you. He's come trotting in. Not much has happened since your last visit. I had planned for you to meet that helper I told you about, but he refuses to answer his link pearl. Oh yes, this mysterious helper. I do hope he's alright. We've been exchanging messages with the Eorzean Alliance throughout, though. They say the fighting has finally stopped at the Gimlet Dark, and that the Empire has shown no signs of movement. Which means we might actually be have a moment to ourselves for a change. Seeing as you're back, maybe you could tell me more about your time in the First. Oh yeah. Because she got a little information, didn't she? Because Fea All was able to travel between the worlds, or at least to pass on messages. Flamin is at the House of Splendors. I don't know where that is, so let's go find her. But yes. Hello, Uncle Duncan. Good afternoon. And how are we today? I got a little more sleep than before, so I'm a little more awake. A little less, I was going to say a little less yawny, but I was about to yawn. Just got home from work. Ah, superb. Good, good. I can never remember where the House of Splendors is. Up here, then. So yeah, we can relax into patch 5.1 today. Is Philarmin upstairs? Is there an upstairs? I can never recall. I shan't play cards with her yet. I have a feeling she'll trounce me. Yes, there is an upstairs. Good. Now, whereabouts are you? Ah, good. I guessed correctly. Right, come back with us to the Rising Stones. Oh no. Okay, so Tatari's going to join us up here instead. I'm going to sneeze again. Excuse me. Oh, the Shadowbringers theme has joined us here. Oh, she's sad that Minfilia decided to pass on her gifts. Oh, yeah. Bless. A favour when I return to the First. Tell Reen what I cannot. Ah, to tell her thank you. Oh, that's sweet. Basically to continue Minfilia's legacy. Who this? Who speaks? Ah, hello. Received word from our helper. No, nothing? Nuts, okay. I'm gonna sneak over the board to see if I can get a signal to him from closer up. It is if we can ask Thancred to do it. Are they talking about Gaius? Oh, Crows at the stones. Something to do with the patience. Patience? Right then, back we go. Sounds dire. So yeah, let's get the measure of what's going on here then. Dear, dear, this does not sound good at all.
You're here. Good.
So, how are they?
Still locked in slumber, but otherwise in good physical health.
Ah, my friends.
For the present, at least.
For the present.
For the present? Oh no, is something wrong with them?
Being stuck in the first.
I'm afraid there may be. I summoned you after detecting faint signs of instability in Thancred's corporeal ether. But subsequent examination suggested all 5 might be affected. And when I examined them just now, my fears were confirmed. Tellingly, the degree of instability varies between them.
Depending on how
Thancred
long they've been
exhibits
in
the
the
most
first.
notable signs, followed by Y'shtola and Eorzea. The twins' ether, meanwhile, remains relatively stable, but there is a change there too if one knows to look for it.
Hold on. Isn't that the order they were called away in?
Indeed. Which leads me to believe the instability will only increase with time. Though I can but speculate, I fear this may be a symptom of a weakening link between body and soul.
That makes sense. Being away from their
By
bodies
the
too long
gods!
won't help.
What happens if the link is broken?
I cannot say for certain. This is all unknown territory to us. Yet whatever happens, it cannot be good.
I'd imagine they'd cease to be in both places.
Mercifully, the instability is still only slight. And you may rest assured, Master Matoya and I will do everything in our power to keep it from worsening.
Good. Hi, Jay.
Be that as it may, it is imperative that you find a way to restore our friends' souls to their bodies.
Anindu Duckling, thanks for the follow. Leave it to me.
But where's he even supposed to start? We had the greatest minds in the realm hunting high and low for an answer, and they ran out of places to look.
Yes, she is.
You stated in your report that the Exarch had originally intended to reverse the summoning process by means of his own death, correct? Raha always was a reckless young fool, ready to die for the first righteous cause that came along.
Oh. Hey, Screen Queen.
His
No,
plan might well have
not still
worked,
crying.
but I, for one, am glad he never had the opportunity to see it through. Even if it does mean our friends must remain stranded a while longer.
But who knows?
There is another
the ninjas
way,
might be
I'm
back
sure of it.
with their
And
onions.
the key lies with him, with the Exarch.
No
Pray
sign.
return to the first and apprise him and the others of the situation.
No sign yet as to with or without, Jay.
We, meanwhile, will do what we can from here.
No
And,
mention,
if
though.
the fates are kind, we will have good news to share upon your return.
She's gone to visit Grandpa. So I'm wondering whether or not he'd be in tow. But, she'll be on her way here afterwards, so I would make the assumption that she'd be by herself, but who knows? Ah! Okay. So I was just readjusting the footstool that so Lupo can have his bed. Right. So, speak with Crystal Exarch in the Ocular. Right, so back to the first. Hi, Poo Poo. How are you today, Scream, anyway? How's things your end? This place is still really pretty. Crystal Tower. Look, I've got my little wind-up Raha behind me. Yep, into the Ocular, please. Doing well, work is quiet. Just got back from a 2-mile walk. What was that walk all about? Just because, or? But of course it wasn't. Go on. Corporeal ether shows signs of instability. Just had a cold snap, and now it's 70 degrees Fahrenheit. See, unfortunately, thanks to the dual measurement systems in this country, I have no idea what Fahrenheit means because I was always taught in C. I imagine 70 is fairly low. Or sort of mild-ish. It's warm. Okay. Okay, comfortable. Oh, so you're doing it for exercise reasons. So not because you had to specifically go somewhere or... I see now. Yeah, Fahrenheit has me guessing when it comes to temperature. Like 21. Yeah, so comfortable. Good. So you just recovered from a cold snap and now it's nice and comfy.
Pray excuse my late arrival.
Will Thancred and Reen not be joining us?
Nay, milady.
With apologies to all, they beg leave to pursue their investigation of the empty to its conclusion.
Ah, yes.
Should matters here demand their presence, however, they did assure me that they would make themselves available.
Yes, of course. Then let us proceed.
It's good to see him sans hood.
I think it best that you begin by providing a summary of Mistress Kryle's findings.
Ah, well done for taking a nice 2-mile walk.
I suppose it
reminds
was
me-
only to be expected that
I
something
should
would
probably
occur.
get out and do something of that myself.
Yet our souls seem unaffected, to my eye at least. How long they will remain so is another question. Kryle is right. It is imperative we find a way to return to the source.
Perhaps an explanation of the method by which I brought you here will yield some inspiration. Ere I begin, it must be noted that I am by no means a gifted mage. In order to employ powerful magics, I must rely upon the Crystal Tower and its boundless reservoirs of energy. The magic that summoned you was no exception. 'Tis a singular spell, adapted through painstaking effort from the technique that transported me to the first. To use an analogy, it works by cutting a hole in the fabric of reality. A hole tailored to the object of summoning, through which it and it alone may pass unscathed. Though I succeeded in creating said hole, I failed to latch onto my intended target. Instead of you, the spell found those close to you, and ended up summoning them in their incomplete state. I would not soon throw my life away, not after the lengths you and yours went to save it.
Bless him.
And so long as I breathe, I will spare no effort to see you safely home. But should all else fail, and your lives be at stake, there remains one sure method.
Oh, Raha. I hope it doesn't come to that.
Oh, what was that for?
How can you even entertain such thoughts? You owe your life to the Warrior of Light, and you don't get to die unless he says so.
I love her so much. That's
Your
brilliant.
followers await your divine judgment.
What did you just...
If the two of you have finished, perhaps we could return to our discussion? Rather than dwelling upon the multiple failed attempts at transference, I think it would behoove us to focus on the solitary success. I would draw your attention to the fact that our friend can travel between worlds possessed not only of his body and soul, but his personal effects besides. This is no different from the teleportation magics to which we are all accustomed. Magics that allow for the transportation of those inanimate objects one considers to be an extension of oneself.
Through the Aetheryte network.
Are you suggesting that simply by considering us his possessions, he could carry our souls back to the source upon his person?
Thinking of us
Well,
as
it
his
would be nice if things
possessions.
were that simple for a change. But vague notions of ownership seem a rather tenuous thing to stake our lives on. So much as a moment of doubt on his part, and we'd be left floating in the rift.
Milady hath the right of it. The requisite fixity of belief would be too much to ask even of our friend. Yet, were we to immure our souls within an object in his possession, mayhap then our safe passage could be assured.
Horcruxes?
White Eorzea
Hi,
would,
Vaya.
I believe, serve as a suitable vessel for this purpose. It was conceived to imprison the massy soul of an Ascian,
How you
and
doing
should
today?
house one of ours with relative ease. We would need only to ensure our soul's safe preservation inside the stone, and identify a means by which they might be transferred back onto
Thank
our
you, I'm
vacant
not
realms.
crying.
Soul preservation and transference. I believe I know of someone who may be able to assist us.
Oh, you do you, Exarch?
On the far shore of the source, there stands a great palace built by the elves. It was forsaken in the wake of the flood, but a certain Numo chose to make their home there soon after.
Oh, yes.
Though they have long lived as a recluse, they once occupied a place of honor in Verbert's royal court, and it is said that none in all of Norvrandt is more knowledgeable than they on matters of the soul.
Ooh.
Well, I've no objection to seeking a helping hand, but if they've gone to such lengths to hide themselves away from the world, what makes you think they'd be willing to lend us one?
A worthy question. Years ago, I myself tried and failed to
Yes,
solicit
thank
their
you.
cooperation in the battle against the Sin Eaters. No sooner had I begun to make my plea than they unleashed a swarm of their familiars upon me.
A very pretty
Unlike
dungeon.
me, however,
Ooh,
you
okay.
have curried favor with the Fae folk. By that merit alone, I am hopeful that they would grant you an audience. They may still be inclined to turn you away, of course, but if their knowledge might feasibly
Oh, dear.
facilitate your return home, we have to try.
So, Grand Adventure. The Grand Cosmos. That is the palace we seek. That sounds interesting. On the opposite shore of the source. Whilst thou journeyest thither, I think it best that I devote my... Seriously now? Best that I devote mine energies to the creation of white aurosite. By thy leave, of course. Okay. Cocktail. Oh shit! Yeah, I didn't fix the bot last night. Apologies. Thanks for the reminder. Let me just make a paper note of that. Tell Streamlabs bot to STFU. There we go. I've made a note. So I shouldn't forget. Add this to your list. Draw a cat. Well, I could do that now for you if you want. Does that suffice? It's just a little, you know, I think that counts. Childlike drawings. Up there with the house, the little house everybody draws. A place called Sullen. Okay. Ah, now my... Stupid controller misbehaves every so often. Do you have a pet? I have 3 dogs. I don't know if you could just about see past me. You might be able to see a little furry bottom just there. That's all fur. Phylan! Oh no, he's in his room. Uffy! Sit up, buddy. Come here. Or Lupo! Lulu! Just trying to call any one of them to turn up. Lupo! Come here, buddy. Good boy. Now come over here. Lulu, come here. Hang on, you'll do it for a piece of biscuit, won't you? Two dogs and a cat. See, I like cats, but unfortunately I'm allergic. Look there, do you see him? Hup. Here's Lupo. And Ulf is just behind him. Yeah, he's a little sheepy. There you go, buddy. Give me 5. Good boy. There you go. Ulfie, give me 5. Good boy. So that's those two. Phylan's busy in his room. He's got his own snack to get on with. So yeah. That's my doggos. Right, so we're looking for a place called Sullen. They are sweet until they start making a blast awful racket. When someone knocks on the door, they just start screeching. I say that, it's the Huskies, they start howling. But it is deafening. Like, not even a little bit loud. It is so loud, it's ridiculous. Whee! Flying with my recently acquired Kieran. It is a glorious mount, isn't it? I'm so pleased we finally managed to get one. Go visit Sororogo. Later. We've got more important things to be getting on with for now. Pressing matters at hand. He deserves love. He does indeed. But he's back on the other planet, and I'm on this planet. We shall visit him later, when I return to the source. Right. Who am I supposed to speak to here? Is it someone behind me? No. Ah, here. Well, howdy doody, Exarch. It is one of the little toads, the little froggy toady guys. But he was upset that his enchantment might be taken away because he isn't good enough. So, you know, he deserves love. Ah. March through the main gate, weapons drawn. Fair enough. Are we not here to petition for assistance? You can't honestly think barging in looking for a fight is going to persuade them. Actually, I believe the Exarch may have the right of it. Really? They have no doubt poured a great deal of time and energy into their creations. Were I them, I should be most interested to meet with those who would overcome my defenses. Fair enough. Okay. You can seize their interest, mayhap we can earn ourselves an audience. Alright, fair enough. Go in there, wave some weapons around. Though I must say, Exarch, you certainly seem to be enjoying all of this. I don't think she's really wrong. Do I? Well, I will not deny I enjoy the thought of fighting alongside you all, rather than pacing about inside the Crystal Tower. Bless him. What's happening in Chile? No, not aware, I'm afraid. If there's something big going on, our media hasn't covered it. Which doesn't surprise me, to be honest. Crazy and strange this year here. What's happening? What's going on? Do enlighten us. Oh, dungeon time. Okay. Alright, like I said, my usual policy, try it as a trust. If I fail 3 times, duty finder. Many social unrest. Actually, they are protesting their rights violently or peacefully. Police become aggressive against peaceful marchers. That seems to be quite, it seems to be the ongoing theme across the globe at the moment. The people all over the place have had enough with governments and are taking up their voices in the cause. Oh, item level requirements. I see. So, whoops, I need to fix my item level. Do I have anything on my person? Whoops. That can fix that for the moment. Let's see. Whoops. Would help if I open the right menu. Okay, so I need to sort out my items. Right, this is the first time I've had to think about this. Now, I know there's a thing as to do with augmentation. Want President of Chile to resign and make a constituent assembly. Foul language. I think it didn't like assembly. You know, no, I'm going to tell that bot to go away right this second. Let's see now. Streamlabs. What's that? The bot is irritating. I'm telling it to go away right now. Right. Yeah, it's got to shut up. No, go away. Right. Okay. All right, now somebody try it. Someone write assembly or... There you go. And cocktail. It didn't like that yesterday. Right, good. That's it. It's shut up now. Thank goodness. Right, so I need to sort out my item level. Crap. Okay, I know about the fact that there's augmentation, but I haven't unlocked it yet. Because I have to deal with the Bahamut quests or something, and those are almost impossible to get into. What else? I gotta look this up quickly. What's my eye level? Item level is... Whoops, no, that's not what I want. Character. It's 420. So I need to think about jewellery for a start. Maybe the... maybe just the store will help. Let's find a market board. Maybe there'll be stuff there that I can afford that will help. $420, please. Tomestones. Maybe. What's Lou shouting about? Is that the door? No. Okay, that's a hunt board. Is there a... Yeah, there are market boards here, so we'll just go back to the Crystarium. Because that's where I can access market boards and my items. Read a report of someone who claims his father got killed by excessive police violence in Chile. Maybe true. 15 people declared dead, more than 400 arrested. Wow. The city used to be quiet, nothing ever happened, turned into total chaos. Jeez, wow. There's a lot of civil unrest all across the globe at the moment. Chile, Hong Kong. We're seeing it in various places through Europe. I think here at the moment it's getting very close to people rioting again. Okay, let's go down. Need to go south. So what's that? Musica Universalis. Yeah, I hope you're all right there, Vaya, and things aren't too close to home. Right, so hang on, where's the summoning bell? Let's fish through my retainers first. It's just rubbish. Unidentified Allegan tombstone. I don't know what that is. Totems. Okay, so fuel's not holding anything useful. It's by Elgot. Well, those are lower level items. I'm just going to look at the market boards. It might be easier. Accessories, yeah. I'm just going to look to see if there's any of use here in the market board. Let's make a note. I'm going to write down the things I need to think about replacing. So I'll just write them down. So we'll take a look for things to do with waste. We've got ears. Neck. Only 415 and 450s. Well, at the moment these are only around 403. So quite expensive, yeah. Well, we'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do through hang on, I should make note of which has what level. So that's 412. If I can afford to replace some, it's better than nothing to start with. So I keep knocking my mouse. Ears. Neck was 403. Wrist is at 430. Ring is 403, and then ring again at 400, and obviously soul, but that's a thing in and of itself, but we ignore that for now. Right. We'll just let's see what the market might be able to turn up for us. Add to the list, visit Sororog. later. No phone. Stop sending me pointless things. Right, so the lowest was one of my rings. Oh, excuse me. Level 80 tomestones. See, I'm not familiar with using tomestones, so I might need a little help on that front. Would they appear as an item? Would they appear as a currency? Because I cannot be sure. A currency, okay. So let's see. I see. I've got Poetics, Eorzea, Phasmagoria. So Poetics. What would I do with those? They're for below level 80. What am I looking for above? Eorzea or Phantasmagoria? And how would I go about using these? Because considering I sort of jumped Phantasmagoria for 460, where would one use these? I've not had the need to do so yet. Vendors in Yulmore. Okay, well that's reachable. Let's go there. And in Mordona, Eorzea, Rolga's Reach. Ah, for the Poetics. Okay, cool. That'll be handy for when I decide to level my other classes. Asteria Solstice pokes Kless Winters. 5 times. Sometimes I like reading those, reading people's emotes. Okay, so Merchants. Splendors vendors. Gear exchange. Materia melder. Materia vendor. A counter up some stairs. Okay. Left of the materia vendor. Ah, hello. Ah, tombstone exchange. Okay, good. I doubt I could afford anything on that front. Yeah, you'd need a lot for things like that. It's good to get an eye for how much things are, so I know how many to farm for things. So for those, I need to farm quite a few. So let's take a look at... Have to do daily roulettes once. That's fine. I mean, it's all part of it, isn't it? So let's take a look at Goetia. Yeah, so I only have 150 of these. But still, these require a lot less than the Phantasmagoria. So let's have... we will see. Oh. Prictic Metallica, thanks for the follow. Okay, rightio. So I've got an idea now for how much those might cost. So still though, now I have an idea on that front. I'm still going to return to the Crystarium. Because I'd still like to see what the market board offers up. I just like to weigh up my options. Oh, one thing I will do when I get to the markets. One thing I will do is entrust some gil to one of my retainers, because I need to put it into our company chest to go towards saving for housing. You might be able to craft me a piece or two. Oh, bless you. When did Bael get so much gil? Someone actually bought that mess? Okay. I didn't expect someone to buy that. Okay, 70. Alright, so I will give him... I will deposit... Can I type? No. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Good, so that's to go towards housing. Now let's just take a look to see. So the lowest thing I had was one of my rings. What'd I do here? Okay. So these are all quite low. Just want to go to the next page. Yeah. This is all low, as expected, to be honest. Oh, there's one for 450 at 450. And what are you charging for that? Yeah, I thought so. I want to go for the first in the list. Yeah, okay, so it goes high to low. That makes sense. So that's what it is for rings. So the rings, neck, and ears were my lowest. Okay. And what are you charging? That one's more expensive, can't afford that one, definitely, at this present time. Let's check ear. Even higher. So at the moment, I can afford to replace one ring for the time being. Nope. So I can replace a ring. So no. I was just thinking that. I was looking at it and I'm thinking no. It's probably worth trying to find some out in the field until such time as I get enough tombstones. So let's have a look. Yeah. We should do some roulettes, I think. I see. So these all offer different... yeah. Okay. That's true. So, okay, so let's join for that. Let's do a few of these then. But I tell you, this does mean that, well, I'm learning a few new things with some help from you guys, but it also means that we'll be stretching out 5.1 for a bit longer. Which is a good thing. So while we're queuing for things, let's go out into the field and take some fates. Rack up some... get it to 440 in no time. Well, we'll see, won't we? Right. So let's jump into some fates and get some company seals while we're doing things. Oh, crap! Company! Sorry, before we do any of that, I gotta go see how my squadron are doing. Because I need to... I'm looking to raise my rank, so... within the company, so I need to, you know, push my squad. Why'd I do that? Because the thing is right near the Aetheryte Plaza. What a complete spud I am at times. Oh well. The streets are really quiet around here right now. It's eerily quiet here in Uldar. But then that's not not all that surprising. Most people hang out in Limsa. That I've noticed. You get loads of people there. Oh yes, company chest. I need my summon bell somewhere. Oh, I'll deal with that later. At least the cache is safe. It's tucked away with my thingy. Right, no one's on a training course, were they? Or were they? Can't remember. Oh no, they failed. I pushed them too hard. But they leveled up all the same. Okay. Ooh, okay. We'll deal with them in a minute. Here we go. Well, when somebody says they're ready. Still waiting on somebody to say they're ready. Come on, DPS, wakey wakey. Sigh. Oh, that didn't take long to refill. Come on. Good, here we go. Now, what have we got? Where will you drop us this time? Memory does not serve. Woof book woof, yeah. I think he's shouting at somebody outside. Neighbour shutting their car door or something. I don't know. Squall Cat Lemon Tart. That's a great name, friend. Oh dear. Okay, we're in the burn. Okay, good, right. What do you mean, can we not go 1 to 4? Standing right in the way, guys. Oh. Roulettes, yes. I need to update my item level. Or upgrade rather, not update. Because, yeah, I can't get into that dungeon. So I'm farming for some tomestones to upgrade my accessories, so I can actually enter Grand Cosmos. There's one thing I've neglected this whole time. Said I was in Steps of Faith for 2 hours. Really? Yeah. Why are they running ahead? Oh god! Yeah, that's it. Bring them where there's environmental hazards, of course, because that's a smart thing to do. Fuck's sake. Can we not fight them on a cliff edge, please? Yes, exactly, because that's what happens! Oh yeah, no, I was on my own. I was just seeing things. I don't know why it said 2 hours though. I wasn't in anything for 2 hours. Oh, guys. Oh, not saying anything. Yeah. I didn't pick up Discord for a while. I think I might have just gone to bed. Which is maybe why it registered as 2 hours, because I think that's where I logged off. Oh no, free company chat. Oh, again, I don't think I had that window open. My little tabs and stuff. Well, this group is a complete bunch of flippin' peanuts, aren't they? How's my day been? Well, I was asleep until about 2 hours ago. So, okay, 1 DPS has dropped out. I'm not surprised. Switch connection so it won't happen again. Okay. Right, this isn't good. When our healer is lagging, Sammy Semba, good to see you back in chat. Yeah, daily roulettes. Indeed. Need them tomestones if I'm gonna upgrade my equipment for the Grand Cosmos, which I can't get into yet. Right, let's wait for this new DPS to catch up with us. Good. And guys, don't run ahead before the tank, please. Get out of there, move! Thank you. Don't want people to get crushed by the rocks as well as done in by the mobs. Yeah, I've heard it's pretty. I'd love to be able to see it. But I have to fulfill the requirements first. Excuse me, a subdued yawn there. Thank you. Moving forward. Real good, real good. Good. Thanks for the follow, Bernade Nesp. Sorry, I probably completely chewed that up, but thanks for the follow. Alright, the group seems to be doing a little better now. To be failing on a roulette. It's quite upsetting. Behind a rock, someone. Now into the circle. That's it, folks. Okay, good. Grab them all, I got you. Well, if you want big pulls, I will do big pulls. If you You want big pools? I'll do it, but if we die, I'm gonna blame you. I prefer to go cautious rather than gung-ho. Just at least until the healer tells me that they're confident. They let me die once already. I know, but apparently they were lagging, so I'll give them the benefit of the doubt on that front. They've apparently switched connections, so we will see. I think this is a big enough pull already, so I won't pull any bigger than I'm confident doing. I am meat shield after all in this particular instance. When there's another tank, I just follow them. I prefer to play second fiddle if I can, but slightly less responsibility in that. Stop it. Okay. Really? I've got an itchy ear. Which is not handy when you're wearing headphones. Gonna have to wait till the end of this. Oh, okay. I didn't get to the right bit in time. Never mind. Ouch. Burning. Alright, so this thing's almost down already, which is good. Excellent day. It's awfully dusty out here. Oh, bless you. I'm very grateful. Thank you. How much do you need for it? Add up. Okay. I'm just gonna randomize that. Ooh, okay. The others are... Never mind. These look like giant, ugly, spiky poops. What the frick? Okay, so you decided to, fine, whatever. Oh dear, our healer's gone down. Okay. Let's just wait. Wait for them to catch up. You can pull big. I've got you. Promptly dies. Guys, we don't currently have a healer with us. When you're ready. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, bless you, okie dokie. whatever you do sort out, let me know what you need in return. And I've gone down. Oh, bless you. That's so kind of you. You know, it'd be more beneficial if you raise out DPS. And now our healer's gone down. Right, yes, I need to remember how to use Provoke. Aside from that, they are. I often forget to use Provoke, mostly because usually I have a team that doesn't let me die first, so you know, a lot of the time I don't have to use it, so I've forgotten about it. So yeah, I mean, I remember where I put it. This is one long run. I mean, I know I could use sprint, but I'm almost there now. Whoops. If I was pressing the right last buttons. that one was sort of came out of nowhere. Ah, nice. Well, that was more painful than it should have been. But, ho-hum. Okay. Sigh. Right, before I queue for any more, let's head to... What server am I on? Phoenix. Light Phoenix. Norvrandt. We did get it done. Meet up. Oh, okay. Well, I'm just heading to Yulmore. So I don't know if you can get there or not. I can meet you somewhere, if that's useful. Because I was just gonna float about. Okay, cool. I was gonna float about up here. I mean, you can see where I'm going. Because while I'm queuing, when I have enough tomestones, I'll be turning them in over here. Just gonna run rings around my little baby Raha. He's so cute. Look at this little guy. You can just pinch his cheeks. Oh wow. Oops. You sure you don't want anything back for those? Oh, bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, bless. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, thank you. Now then. Superb. There we go. Most gracious of you. Thank you. Yeah, very nice. Hooray! 431, that's quite a nice jump. So, good to enter the new dungeon. Okie do. Before we do though, let's have a look at my currency. 270. Do I have enough to replace at least one more item? Let's take a look. So let's see if I can replace my necklace. Okay. Ah, yes. Good. No. There we go. 434. Be ashamed to give non-HQ crafts to anyone. Oh, bless you. You're so sweet. So let's update my gear set. There we are. Excellent. So. Right then. So it looks like with some very, very what's the word I'm looking for here? Some help that I'm very I'm full of gratitude for from Ungedanken. Yes, we are ready to actually participate in the story dungeon without much else, without much more faff. Why did I do that? I did not mean to do that. Okay. Whee! Lightning horsey. Need to get a crafter leveled. I need to get any of my crafters leveled. I need to get them done. Perfect time to level crafters and gatherers. It's a good chance to do so. I think I need to maybe look at it at the weekend. Not Saturday though. Saturday I'm going to a Twitch London community event. So that's going to be fun. Get a chance to network a little bit. Okay. Double XP when you craft high quality items and then turn them in to leave quests. Ooh. Sounds good. Oh dear. Right, before I get started in that, I'm afraid I'm going to have to take a quick bathroom break because it's just crept up on me once again. So I'm going to play a little ad and I'll be back in just a few minutes. Don't go away, we'll be hitting the Grand Cosmos shortly after. See you shortly. And we are back. Okay. Let's do it then. Let's hit the Grand Cosmos. When my chair decides to behave itself. There we go. Right. As usual, as I said earlier, I'll try it with trust. Ah, look at it. Excellent. I'll try it with trust. And if that... when I can speak... still shaking this cough from when I had flu. Whew. Okay, so Exarch is an all-rounder. Okay, Alfie, you can step off for a bit. I'm gonna bring Raha in as healer, since you know we can't travel with him otherwise usually. So it's a good time to have him with us. But yes, I will try this with trust. If I fail 3 times, duty finder. That's my usual method. So let's get into it. Right. I'm going to turn my seat warmer on. There we go. Ooh, creepy. Okay, so trusts are not useless for this one then. Okay. We will see, shan't we? We will see. Should you value your lives, you will quit this place at once. Now be gone with you. No thanks, buddy. Haha. As usual, statues rarely stay statues for long. Yeah, what Neon is saying is they're not useless here. Like, for some story dungeons, it's better off going in with actual human team members as opposed to AI. Yeah, because sometimes they can be a bit less intelligent. You've tried it only once. Did you not enjoy it, I guess? Seems our characters are getting on okay. their DPS could be better. It could be far worse. But at least they know where to stand, where is safe to stand. Okay, do you see me back yet? Are we back? Can you see me? Can you hear me? Are we good? Hello out there! Yes, my internet completely... my internet stuttered. It wasn't just 14. For some reason, my router decided to go off then on again. Was not probably logged out or currently logged in. What? No, I don't want to leave the queue. Wait, what? Oh god, no, come on. For pity's sake. Yeah, I'm not allowed to have... Yeah, timeout thing. I'm not allowed to have a smooth stream, am I? Here we go. Nothing can go right from beginning to end on my stream, can it? Yesterday I got cut off with within 26 seconds. Oh goodness! I'm glad we didn't get too far into the dungeon though. That would have been a right bummer. Although, I think it's been kind. I think it's granted us passage. It just took that battle as one. Lol. Okay. Come on, you guys. Let's take you on as well. It's funny, sometimes the games are kind to me, like when I was playing Outlast the other week. And I was trying to make this leap of faith over this gap while being chased. Every single time I fell short and fell down the pit and died and had to restart it. But eventually, one last time when I made that jump, I still fell down the pit, but it respawned me on the other side of that pit, so I'm wondering whether I died enough times for it to take pity on me, or whether, as I jumped, I was just close enough that it counted. But yeah, that was funny. Hi, Dis. Final fight might be a tiny bit confusing. Okay, well, when I get in there, allow me to try and figure it out on my own first. And if I start acting like a complete cabbage and flunking, then you guys have permission to poke me. Swish and flick, my lovely. Swish and flick. Ah, magic brooms. I like how Ishtola, it's like home for her. You hate the first one. Okay. A lot better than just spawns tons of trash. Oh my god, yeah, that Amarot was just about ads. That was... Amarot was just ads. It was ads upon ads. And it's like, why? Oops. Just remember I needed to put my stance back on. One with the brooms. I take it I've yet to see what that's all about. Okay. So that does not sound like it's going to be much fun for my guys. Oh, that's encouraging, this, thanks. It's a nightmare. Well, now, I'm not entirely sure I want to do it. Needs must and all that. Black Mage can't do shit in that fight. We shall see in the future anyway. One day. One day. Right. Just figure it out. Okay. Boss room is bigger than it looks. Alright. That seems a bit of a cryptic clue for the moment, but I'm sure I'll find out. These bring to mind Iron Giants. Try not to spoil things. I appreciate that. Oh, need to open my phone cover. Oh crap! What did I just do? No, I didn't want to. There we go. Sorry, I just accidentally hid my Oh shit! There's the call I was waiting for. Oh, one sec, guys. Right, that's my sister-in-law. She is my visitor today, so she's going to be turning up within the next 20-30 minutes. So, I'm going to clear this dungeon and see how much more I can get done before I have to disappear. Apologies that it's a short one today, but unfortunately their grandfather isn't doing so well, so she needs some company. She went to visit him earlier, so I should really, you know, lend an ear. But yes, that's a tale for another time. For the moment, I'm gonna concentrate on this. Try not get swept away. Ah shit, yeah, go over there. Now separate. Come on, Exarch, I need a little healing, please. Can't rely on my siphons. Right. Now keep out of the path of the... Out of there. Mortal anathema. What does that do? Okay. You just love making a mess of this place, don't you, Seeker? Come on, guys, we got this. Right, separate. Magic shield, there we go. Good.
If I must.
I only have one stack. You always end up with 4 or more. I just try my best to avoid everything that's on the field. I mean, you know. Oh dear. Okay, yes, we press forward. It's all we know how to do, my friend. Piggies. Oh no, why do I have to kill piggies? I'm glad I don't have little Poogie out. He might be a little distressed by this. Now these little guys are tougher than they look. No, that's not quite the right bark I'm listening out for yet. It's a very specific bark Lupo does when there's someone at the door, like actually at the door. You learn to read them after, what, 7 years around him. It makes a lot of horrible noises. This place is really pretty. That big floral bug type creature there, that puts me in mind of some of the creatures I've had to fight in Skyforge before. Still standing, which is good. I see. These are cosmic versions of bombs. Got it. Right, moving forward. I love the choice of purple and green. My second and third favourite colours. Orange, of course, being my first. Not that you could really tell that from my channel, but come on, beasties. Just step to one side. You know it makes more sense. Oh look, it's as if Victory Bell sprouted legs.
Away with you!
Come on, guys. You guys chattering about Black Mage and how good/bad it is to play. I still haven't touched mine. Still need to actually level some of my other classes. Dance is fun too. Okay. See, I think the only ones I've actually played in the beginning were Pugilist and I think Gladiator. And then I've gone around unlocking the others, but I haven't done anything with them. Dancer sounds like it should be fun. I mean, by its very nature. These piggies are tough. Damage could be a bit better. I guess each class has their pluses and minuses, really, don't they? So that's why teams are often made up of, well, when you can manage it, people of a range of different ones. Oh, so it's better at tackling more than one. Okay. It seems Poison Ivy has found herself a new platform. Let's see now. Right. Not been here before, so let's figure out her mechs as well. Ode to Lost Love, what is it? Okay. Oh.
This is going to leave a mark.
Can we do something with those? Oh. I'm scared. Okay. I see what I'm supposed to do. Take them off of the green bits. Got it. Understood. I was afraid to step on those areas, but I know what to do now. That wasn't too much of a disaster. what you're going to do next. Direct seeding. Okay, this again. Oh. Okay. Good, good, good. Scenario Dinson. I probably chewed that up. Thanks for the follow. Storm of colour, what does that do?
It's going to leave a mark.
Ode to fair winds. Okay, separate. And collect.
Away with you.
Okay, seeds again. So this one's the puzzle again, isn't it? Okay, and pick that up. Oops. Ha! Okay. I thought that was going to go a lot worse than it did. Statues again. Good. Oh, your chair's coming today. Excellent. You have to show us in Discord when it arrives. You got the tracking and everything, right? Okay. This is one pretty palace. This way then. Oh good, out for delivery. Brilliant sign. You must show us. I think when my chair arrived, it arrived during one of my streams once. And it was funny, because I just built it on stream. It was when my desk was still in our hallway, before we had this room spare to turn into our office / studio. So yeah, I still remember. I think I still have the video saved somewhere. But it didn't take very long. It was quite cool. We were just chatting about how, well, about building flat pack furniture. Makes you think of Beauty and the Beast. I can see why. To be honest, I was thinking the same. Building a chair on stream would be fun. It was okay. I mean, I was kind of out of shot for the best part of it because of where my camera was in my laptop lid. so I couldn't move it down past my desk very easily without my laptop falling off. So you just sort of saw my head and shoulders bobbing about, and like this chair just taking shape next to me. Like, IKEA is a pain sometimes because of the instructions. Yeah, but building is fun. Jay says the same. It's like an adult, like Lego set almost, because you're just putting bits together. Oh, ghosts. Ghosts sitting down to food. Interesting. Okay. These pretty pictures on the walls. Okay. I was about to praise these handsome devils, but now they're trying to kill me, so they can just go die. Why did you hear your name? Because we were talking about building furniture and how it's like a Lego set. Two identical boards except for that one hole. Yeah, they'll put one in there just to throw you off, won't they? Just to make things interesting. You realise at the very first step you didn't pay attention to that one hole and have to disassemble everything to swap them around. Yeah. You have to sort of view the instructions with intense scrutiny. You have to sort of be right in there with your microscope almost, just to make sure you catch every tiny detail. Or you have to make a new one. Yeah. If all else fails, brute force it. Lol 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 lol. Rightio. Yeah, thought that picture was going to come alive as well. Alive. What am I like? Yeah, they're not very clearly labelled. They give you a diagram, and like they might put the odd like letter key there, sort of denote which part is for what. Just about, but yeah. Sorry, I found I've started chewing my lips again. I need to stop doing that. He says as he goes straight back into doing it. Limit breaks. How does one use those? Never thought of using one. I've always left it to other people. Right? Don't generally use limit breaks. No, me neither. But I mean, it's there, and I'm curious. Because I've had other people in my team use them before, be they human or otherwise, but it's in the general for actions. I probably don't have it socketed to one of my buttons. Yeah. Something to look at later, it's not important. Yeah, that's what I thought. They're mostly for DPS. Ah, this way. Oh, you used it against Alexander before? Okay. So you felt you had to. Oh, it's a bit shining in there. Huh. Bit creepy. No. Nope, thought not. Always worth checking. Right. One gates Alex is more or less necessary. You can fill up your bars so you can use it right before the cast. Ah, I see. It's Cthulhu! Again. Oh joy. A fire elemental. Whoopee. Puts me in mind of those oh, what do they call them in Elder Scrolls? Atronachs. Gilded stool, gilded piano. Why are they there? Velvet drapery. Why do they have labels? I'm concerned. Am I going to be attacked by furniture? Okay. Tell you if I wipe. Okay. I'm gonna concentrate now because I need to. I'm gonna read the Captive Vault. What does that do? Read the battlefield. Water flame. Ah, hello. Gotcha. I understand.
To leave a mark.
Oh. Yeah, didn't think I stepped out in time. Scorching left. Ah. Fine. That doesn't sound good. Sorry, Ishtola, I took your chandelier. Seems easy with NPCs, doesn't it? Interesting. Well, they seem to know where they're going. you're doing the thing. Oops. It seems we've got the measure of this guy. Well, that wasn't that hard, was it? At least my trusts could be trusted. I'll be back in just a sec, my door's gone. Well, that was good timing, wasn't it? In fact, that was right on the dot. So, yes. just as he fell, my door gets knocked. My sister-in-law is here. So let's get out of here. Good. Good. How can you clap? You have tentacles.
That was my fiercest familiar. Oh, impressive.
Ah, there you go. Back to puppy face. I love these guys. They're so cute.
Backlook, 'tis good to see you again after all these years. And judging by your vigorous greeting, I dare say the feeling is mutual. To be sure, a simple shake of the hand would have sufficed by way of welcome, but I shan't complain.
Liam Miston, thanks for the follow.
But you must be wondering as to the purpose of our visit. We come to beg your assistance in a most urgent matter.
Shake? Beg?
Our comrades' very souls are in danger. If we are to save them, we will need the benefit of your unsurpassed knowledge on the matter. Please, will you not sit and hear our plea?
Using a little of the subliminal messaging.
Oh, how dare you! How dare you speak thus in my presence! It was to escape such words of temptation that I hid myself from the world of men.
Oh, bless.
You are sinners, one and all, and I swore never again to have any part in your affairs.
I can only imagine what terrible events forced you into a life of seclusion. But I know that the Numo are a good and noble folk. It is not in your nature to turn a blind eye to the plight of those around you. And in treating with us, I am certain whatever mistrust you feel for man will begin to Heal.
Oh dear. He is indeed.
If you will not be satisfied, I suppose I could listen. After all, there's no harm in just... No, I mustn't. Not again.
Throw the puppy a treat.
Damn court mages seem to have the best of intentions too, and countless innocents died for my naivety.
Oh,
you know not what you ask of me. What horrors my knowledge has wrought.
You mean the magical plague of Vobert?
You know of the plague? Then you know how dangerous soulcraft can be. Instead of saving your friends, you risk damning them. Are you sure you're willing to take that chance?
There's not really any other way.
No. Oh, very well.
Oh, bless.
I will hear your petition, but that is all. And I expect fitting payment for my troubles.
A nice scritch behind the ear, perhaps?
Commensurate with your contribution to our cause. No more and no less, I promise you. With that settled, might I impose upon you to join us at the Crystarium? I'm afraid the nature of my friend's predicament calls for absolute secrecy.
I'd like to give Graha a nice scratch behind the ears as well. Look at him. So cute. Kitty cat. Biscuits. Dancing for the biscuits. Look, I have biscuits. Do 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 do. So yeah. But yes, we could give biscuits, little dog biscuits, to Becklug. The best Nero. Yes, I definitely have the currency. I even have chew toys. I have one for myself. It's a chew toy in the shape of a cookie. Look at this. See? Okay. What next? Okay, so let me just check. Right, let's head back to the Crystarium. There we go. Look, you got me dancing now. Yeah. It's not actually that difficult to get me dancing, but I definitely dance with biscuits. The docile gate. Rightio. Started the conversation without me, have you? Such rudeness. Holiday sugar cookies in stores now. Oh my god, right? And now stores have things like Stalin and stuff. I just want to... just all of it.
I'm sorry. You mean to tell me not only that the return of night was your doing, but that you hail from another world as well?
Yes. That's about the measure of it.
Everything we told you, of the source, the shards, the 7 umbral calamities, all of it is true. I realize how fantastical it sounds, and I would not blame you for doubting our testimony. But given your expertise, you must surely have noted the peculiar nature of their souls.
Peculiar, indeed.
Any other time and I would have dismissed your stories as balderdash and flummery.
Flummery,
But
that's a great
upon
word.
Closer inspection, 'tis plain their souls are far denser than is normal, and that they do not possess true bodies.
They're dense.
Save you. Your body is your own. And your soul is the densest of them all.
I have a dense soul. That'll explain why I run around like a potato half the time.
As I said before, were it not for their heroism, the skies over Norvrandt would still be awash with light, the realm yet at the mercy of all 3 in the Sin-Eaters. After all they have done for our home, seeing them safely back to their own, it seems the very least we can do.
Your tale is intriguing. Yes, very intriguing indeed. Simply to hear it is fitting payment in itself.
What a mug. Should demand more.
As for your friends, I can but agree. Their valorous deeds on behalf of Norvrandt are deserving of recognition, of their own fitting payment.
You will help us then?
I will. I would see my knowledge put to good use for a change.
Oh, don't you just want to hug the puppy?
I do have one condition, however. I am not the spry young Numo I once was. As such, I will require assistance in my fieldwork and testing.
That is fair enough.
It would be our pleasure. We'll be laboring for our own benefit after all.
Ah, then we have an accord. Sowing Life Alchemist. You've lost me. But yes, unfortunately, considering my sister-in-law has arrived, I'm afraid that's it for today. I know it's a short one, and I apologise for such. But tomorrow is Thursday. Full Metal Alchemist. I know about that. I guess you're making a... Wait. Oh! Oh! I get you. Yeah. That's like the most horrific thing to ever have come out of that series. Yeah, sister-in-law. What about it? But yes, thank you, Unge Duncan, for being here. Thank you all, actually, for joining me. As usual, I'm always grateful to see you all here. I'm so glad to see regular names. It just fills my heart. It really does. I'll be so glad when I get rid of this cough of mine. Anyway. But yes, with thanks to Unge Duncan, I was able to get in and finish the Grand Cosmos, at least on stream today. So that's awesome. So we've still got a nice amount to get through this week. Hopefully, we won't blast through it too quickly, because I will be lost when I've run out of story to do. Well, main story, that is. There's tons of surrounding story to do, but, you know, we'll figure it out. It's less linear, so, you know, have to unpick the yarn, have to pick through the tapestry and choose which threads to follow next. But yes, yeah, thanks for keeping chat nice and lively again today, guys. As always, it's awesome to have you folk around. I'll probably be back in-game as well later on, just not on stream. So if you guys want to keep up with wherever it is I'm peeing about with, catch me on Discord for that. But yes, I'll be back tomorrow, UK time, 2:30ish, and hopefully with a longer stream than today. I'm hoping to go on to at least, let's see now, minimum 10 o'clock. Could be longer than that, UK time. So it will be a nice long one tomorrow, like a long one. So we'll make up for today, tomorrow. Yeah, so everybody enjoy the rest of your day wherever you are. And yeah, thank you guys. Whatever time it is, have fun with whatever you're doing. And I will see you guys later on. I'll pass those on for you. So yes, enjoy the rest of your day, everybody. I have been NeroValeriusSparda. This has been Geek and Potato Soup. I'll be back tomorrow with some more Final Fantasy XIV. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Chat to you later, Spartalings. Toodaloo.